All right, guys, it is a big day in Derby. We are finally getting our road paved. I kind of hijacked Ryan's job site. Check this out. The paving train's getting ready to start. So to give you guys a little bit of an idea of what's going on, or what a little bit I know about it, I got two marks painted on the road here. There's one mark there, one mark there. And they're paving 18 feet wide. So the first mark, that one there, and so the paver operator knows where the track needs to be. The second mark, which is that one there, and so the guy running the screw, which is Ryan back there, knows where the gate needs to be on the paver. That gate's adjustable. So the asphalt coming in on the truck is supposed to be about 300 degrees. Their minimum requirement's 280. He dumps it in there. They got drag chains. Drag chains will pull it back through the paver. And then once it gets back here, there's an auger. It'll auger it out. And the bottom of that screed is heated all the way across there. I think Todd said that screed's about 300 degrees. So I got a 10-foot main screed, which is that right there, and then they got these slide screeds that'll come out on each side on both sides there. And that is one load of truck down there. Opportunity to talk about how good a boss Ryan is.
Well, I better not, because I'm like in his area right now.
So if we get to the end of the day, will we have an honest opinion?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
So, do you like this guy here? What about him?
I'm the only reason she's still here.
Oh.
Rhino's been firing me for like 3 years now.
Well, I'm glad you're here. I see asphalt going. We should probably shut up and let you work here. What are you adjusting there?
Screw matches the height base.
So does that match it on this half of the paver? So that's kind of your depth? Alright, and then you're kicking this as your gate? You done that before? whenever he starts rolling this, would you say it'll compact a 1/4 inch per inch? Yeah. So you got what, 3 inches there?
Should be 3 3/4.
So it's gonna smash down almost an inch? And how long will they wait till they start rolling?
Usually they be on there already, but being as deep as it is on the gravel, on the back,
So that's 4 trucks? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that you can hear it sizzling and popping and carrying on. I have no idea what I'm looking at, but I think it looks good. Hard to see. I'll try to get a shot of it, but you can see the asphalt like rolling out in front of the roller. Pretty cool. It's quite obvious at this point that I'm not much help. They don't need me, and I'm just in the way. We're gonna let these guys do their thing. We'll come back and check on how good a job they did at the end of the day. All right, guys, they're down there paving the road. And as you know from my previous videos, I am no Sherlock Holmes. But I might go out on a limb here and say one of these trucks has tackled. Tackled a few mailboxes. Oh boy. It's a bad day to be a mailbox. It wasn't you, was it, Captain Cleveland?
Wasn't me.
Innocent on this one? Alrighty guys, this is the next day. They finally got up on top of the hill where I could actually get the drone in there and get a little bit of decent drone footage for you guys. The previous to this, they were kind of down in the woods and it was hard to do much flying around or get anything worth looking at. But good news, we did figure out who took out the mailbox. It was actually one of Rudolph's own. I guess one of the laborers was setting up the road closed sign and didn't see the mailbox when she went to turn around and tackled it, but no harm, no foul. Got a hold of the company, got a hold of the property owner there, which happens to be Deanna, my secretary. She's a really nice lady, and but nevertheless, they got her a new mailbox put up. But I want to point out two people on the back of the paver there. That's Todd and Ryan, and they are actually basically second generation at this company. They have been doing this for a while. This company, Rudolph's, they started out as a family operation. They got sold to a larger family operation, and then I guess 2 years ago they actually got sold out to a large corporation. So they've been through a few transitions, some good, some bad, but nevertheless they got a lot of experience at this and they've been doing it for a while. Another thing to point out, check out the tires on that truck. He's got himself all jacked up on the back of that paver there. Some trucks do and some don't. I guess it all just kind of depends on how they're set up. But don't seem to bother them. The paver just pushes them on down the road. So I don't know the exact specs on exactly what they did here. I believe they paved somewhere around 2.5 miles of road. It was 18 foot wide, and I think it was close to about 4,500 ton of mix, somewhere in that neighborhood. I don't know the exact mix they used either. Ryan spent off some number. I know it's not a surface mix. It's got a lot of sand and stuff in it. It's more of a base style mix. I guess they got a recipe or a special recipe for these county road jobs when they're going over virgin rock like this and not resurfacing. But nevertheless, it seemed to lay pretty well. It seems like the whole trick to keeping this operation moving right along is these truck drivers and how fast they can cycle in and out of this paver. You can definitely tell which drivers have done this for a while and which ones are new at it and kind of learning, but you know, every time that truck gets empty, this paver comes to a stop. So it's how fast can that next truck get backed in, get his load dumped, and get on down the road. These trucks, whenever they back these trucks in here, they don't want them to bump the paver real hard, because whenever they bump the paver, it kind of puts a little divot in the road back there where the screed's at. So they just want those trucks to kind of come up there and get within a couple inches, ideally, and then as the paver takes off, it's got rollers on the front of that paver, and it just kind of pushes the whole operation on down the road. Now on a larger job, like a big state job, they would have what they call a shuttle buggy. So basically, you'd have another piece of equipment between the truck and the paver. They put a big box in the paver. I think it would hold about 20 ton of mix, and the shuttle buggy holds about 20 ton of mix, and then the trucks come up and dump into it, so the whole operation don't stop. They just keep on paving on down the road, if that makes sense. But on this job here they're doing now, it don't make sense to get that involved and have an extra piece of machinery on the job. So basically, they just had 3 pieces of equipment. They had the paver, then they had 2 guys on rollers, and I think they had a 6 or 7 man crew. And they did all this in right at 2.5 days, start to finish, from the time they showed up to the time they were loaded up and heading on to the next project. So they did have some pretty good weather doing this. It stayed about 70 degrees the whole time. Man, I couldn't imagine paving a road in the middle of summer when it's 100 degrees outside, putting down 300 degree mix, because it was still a little bit warm on the back of the paver this day, just as the way it was now. But anyways, I think you guys pretty much see what's going on. I hope you enjoyed another one of my kind of random videos. I know I'm kind of all over the place with these things, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I got a little bit of video, a little bit of drone footage, not much of the roller rolling, so I'll show you guys that, and then we'll hop on down the hill. I'll kind of give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek of what it looked like when it was all finished up. But there's old Ed. Ed's a local guy around here. He's been rolling with these guys for a long time. He's a dandy now. If this drone could record audio, it's hard telling what he's saying about us right now, but he does a good job. He does a really good job. And the other roller's down the woods, so I wasn't able to get much of him, and my poor drone battery's about ready to die, so this is all I got to Ed. So, all right, enough rambling. Let's go check her out. Alrighty, guys, there she is after she's all said and done. They paved about 2 miles, or just shy of 2 miles. I think this first day they paved like 1,600. It was like 1,600 tons, like 9/10 of a mile. Then they did a little bit over a mile. There's a road that goes up there and kind of loops around. They finished out there, but yeah, looks good. I'm a concrete guy, not an asphalt guy, so I have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's black hardened on the ground, so I guess that's what it's supposed to look like. I do know it's a lot less dusty than the rock that used to be here. So hope you guys enjoyed the random video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll catch you on the next one.